Hello, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and welcome to today's quick video tutorial on using the magnetic platform with your Big Shot die cutting machine. I'm going to share with you some of my best tips and tricks to go along with using it, as long as share with you a very important warning that you need to know. So let's jump right in. Now we all have, if we've had a Big Shot for any amount of time, we all have cutting plates that look like this, right? I mean, this one has been so well loved, as I call it, that it is very, very warped. So let me see if you can see. It's not even warped like a partial U. It's warped up a little bit higher on one side, lower on the other. This thing has been well used. This is not what you want to use with your magnetic platform. Now, you don't have to have one that's brand spanking new, but you do want to have one, and I do have a brand spanking new one. I mean, this is like, whoa, this never happens. But you do want one that's going to be flat, and let's talk about that for 2 seconds. The reason is, this magnetic platform has little magnets all over it. And you might be able to see the circles where these magnets are. So let's talk about these magnets. These are very, very strong magnets. And here's where the warning comes in. And it is included on the packaging material. But if you have a pacemaker, make sure that you never hold it up to your chest. Okay? So it is strong enough for that. As long as you don't have a pacemaker, as long as you're using it properly, other than that, it's perfectly safe. But also don't set a computer on top of it, things like that. Okay, so the reason you want a flat cutting surface is so that you're getting great contact, not good contact, but great contact with that magnetic platform. So let's back up a smidge and talk about the old school way we used to die cut. So we would put down a cutting plate, we'd put down our cardstock, and then our framelit, and then we would use a post-it note, right? We would do this, hope that it didn't shift, and sometimes before it was done, it looked like this because we were so worried about it shifting. Can anyone else relate to this? I did this more times, and I don't think we're going to put Post-it out of business with the magnetic platform, but I do think you'll be able to use your Post-it notes for things like notes. So let's go back to a crisp cutting plate that's nice and flat. You're actually going to be able to hear this as I set it down. Put your cardstock down, and of course I've stamped it ahead of time. Then I'm going to take my framelit, and I want you to listen. Did you hear it click into place? That bad boy isn't going anywhere. Okay, so let's of course make sure it's lined up. I happen to have a new package of cutting plates. I'm very excited. This rarely happens for me that I have new ones. And ta-da! See? Didn't move at all. And no Post-its were harmed in the making of this card making element. So we take this off and boom. So there you have it. Use newer cutting plates. Also make sure that you're careful where you keep your magnetic platform, where you store it. And use your Post-it notes for notes. To learn more about using your Big Shot, your magnetic platform, and to see a cute little project utilizing this layer right here, be sure to head on over to iteachstamping.com. If you like this video, please be sure to like it below, and also be sure to share it with your friends. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping, and have a great day.